Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hi. Okay, so today I am coming to you with a video, a brand new video. A video that is going to talk to you about my 5th pregnancy. Yes, you heard it right, my 5th pregnancy. I am pregnant with baby number 5. Baby number, oh, that's 10. 5. Okay, I do want to have a big family, but no, this is number 5. Okay, so here is my story, and I hope you stay tuned to watch and to listen to this story. I've been on the I just didn't know if I wanted to share this story or if I wanted to actually do a video on it, just because of the way I feel or how I felt about it, about everything that's going on and stuff. So I have some notes to keep me focused on what I'm trying to say. Okay, so welcome again to my channel, and please subscribe or like this video if you like it, or come back to my channel to see more pregnancy vlogs. I do plan on vlogging a little bit more. I might have a clip inserted into this video when I edit of one of my first doctor's visit. So if I find that, I will put that in the video for my first doctor's visit when I was 8 weeks pregnant. Okay, so was I on birth control? Yes, I was. I was on the depot, but I found that with the depot, I was having a lot of hormonal issues. My pH balance was all off balance. Hold on, my girls are yelling. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I mean, it wasn't really leaving to you guys, but okay, well, with the depot shot, I was gaining a lot of weight. I wasn't losing any weight. I was working out. I was going to the gym, and I just felt so depressed with that, and it was stressing me out. So and I wasn't having any periods either. So I decided that I wanted to change my birth control. I didn't know what I want, because in the past I had the IUD, which is the 10-year birth control, where they put the copper T-like shaped thing inside of your uterus so that you don't get pregnant for 10 years. That caused so many problems and infections and just so much. So I'm not a big fan. My body is not a big fan of birth control. Now I am, because I didn't want to have all my kids so close together, but that's the way it happened. So what I did was went to my doctor. I went to my doctor, sorry, I had to stretch, to tell her about how I didn't like the depot and I wanted to switch. So I switched to the birth control pills. Now, I've never in life taken birth control pills ever, not even when I was a teenager, not while I was an adult, and I really didn't know how to take them without explanation on how to use them. So I got those, and I was taking them, and I was trying to remember to take them every day at the same time, every night. I will set my alarm clock on my phone to remind me to take the pill. But then I was slacking. Okay, now I was slacking, but also my boyfriend wanted to have another baby, because before him I had 3 kids already, and that was with my long-term boyfriend of 11 years or 12 years. Yeah, 12 years. We had 3 kids together, and then I got with someone else and we had a baby together. She is currently 1 year old, and he want to have more kids with me, of course. He needs to marry me, like for real, for real. Like, we need to get married if that's what it's supposed to be between me and him. But I'm not trying to keep having babies and not being married, for real, to be honest. I want to be in a happy relationship and be married and, you know, just have that happy family. So I stopped taking my pills because he talked me into it. Yep, he talked me into not taking my birth control pills. So I stopped taking them. I kid you not. Stopped taking my pills for like 1 month, maybe not even a whole month. And I got pregnant. I had probably 1 or 2 periods. So that's 2 months. Yeah. I think I had 1 or 2 periods and then I ended up getting pregnant that fast. I guess I'm very fertile or easy to get pregnant or whatever the case is. And this has happened with my previous pregnancies too. Like, soon after I get off of birth control, I got pregnant as soon. So, with that being said, I didn't know I was pregnant because I had 2 periods the month before, and I was just waiting on my period to come in June, and it did not come. What was it, June? When was Mother's Day? May? Yeah, Mother's Day was in May. So, I waited for my period to come in May, and it never came. So, in April, I had 2 periods. I had my period at the beginning of the month, like I always do, and that lasted for about 6 days. And then I had like a 4-day gap where I wasn't bleeding at all. And then I had a whole nother period for 6 more days. So that kind of confused me. And I just didn't know what to do. I just was like, okay, well, maybe it's because I stopped taking my pills and my body's trying to regulate, get back to normal. And I guess. So after that, everybody was asking me, Tanya, are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? And I'm like, no, I'm not pregnant. Why are y'all asking me that? I just haven't lost my baby fat from when I had Madison. I mean, my stomach was still kind of big. Well, not big, but it was looking pregnant, I guess you can say. I don't know. People just ask, are you pregnant when you have a stomach? So my family was always asking me, am I pregnant? And my answer was always no. And I always would have a smile on my face, like always. I'm always smiling. And then, so, something told me that I need to take a pregnancy test. So, when May came around, I didn't have my period at the beginning of the month like I normally do, because my periods always was coming at the beginning of the month. So, the day after Mother's Day, which was May, I guess the 12th or the 13th, I went and bought a pregnancy test from CVS. I was so nervous when I bought that test. Oh my God, I don't know why I was nervous. I've been through this 4 times before, and I was nervous. So I knew I had to be pregnant when I get those butterfly feelings. You know, those feelings that just some fluttering feelings. And I just couldn't wait to get home. I was like driving the speed limit, but I just felt like my heart was racing, my body was racing. And I went home. I had to use the restroom, of course. Oh yeah, and before all of that, I was having these cravings like hot wings and always some spicy type of food. I was always craving spicy stuff, and I didn't really think I was pregnant. I just thought that that's just what my taste buds wanted, what I wanted. So the trash people are coming this late. Wow. Okay, so yeah, back to the story. I went home. I opened up the pregnancy test. I peed. I put it in there. Put the pregnancy test in the urine. And I sat on the toilet and I just waited those minutes. I just sat in the bathroom, actually. I didn't sit on the toilet. I sat in there and I waited. And there was pregnancy signs. 2 lines that said I was pregnant. I was so shocked, so surprised. Because in my heart, I really didn't want to get pregnant. Well, not in my heart, but in my feelings, I didn't really want to get pregnant because of reasons that is like, I wouldn't say selfish reasons, but reasons being people being judgmental because I have so many children. Also, because I wanted to have some fun for the summertime. My birthday's in the summer, so I wanted to go to like the theme park, the amusement park and stuff like that. And I just wanted to enjoy life a little bit before I got pregnant again. Even though I do want to have a big family, I want to be married. I'm doing everything backwards, and I'm not where I want to be in my life. So it was all kind of emotions running through my body, and just my mind was going crazy. And I'm just like, oh my God, I did it again. Like, I got pregnant again. So my first thing was I told my boyfriend, and he was like, for real? I was like, yes, for real. Yeah, you did it. You did it. You wanted it and you did it. I think my kids were listening. They wanted to watch me do this video. Okay, my lighting is going in and out, but yeah, my daughter came in here and interrupted me. So where was I at? Okay, so I told him that I was pregnant, and oh, another reason why I didn't really want to get pregnant right away was because I had a breast reduction in February of 2015, this year. So I got pregnant February, March, April, May. I got pregnant 2 months after I had a breast reduction. I'm like, okay, my breasts are going to get right back big like they were. And I just don't want to go through those body changes right now. I want to be to myself. But me being with him, he got the best of me. And you ladies cannot let that happen, especially when you're not married. And I don't know what to say. But yeah, my emotions got the best of me. Sex got the best of me. And we weren't having protected sex or anything. So we wasn't being preventative. And plus he wanted to, I guess he wanted to, he was saying he wanted to have another baby. It's a whole lot to go into this story as far as him wanting to have more kids and me and our situation, how we got together, all of that kind of stuff. It's a long story. I mean, it's crazy. It's a crazy story too. But maybe if you guys ask me, I might talk to you about it. I don't know. I'm trying to open up here on YouTube a little bit and vlog more and do this daily internet business thing. So, okay, so I told him, sorry if I'm smacking a lot. I can't help it. I just can't help it. Okay, so his reaction was, okay, that's good. I'm happy. You know, he was at work when I called him and told him. But he was happy because he wanted to have another baby. He wanted to have a baby boy. I'm like, you can't decide what you have. That's God's thing. You can't just say, oh, I'm about to get you pregnant. You better have my son. No, that's not going to happen. So we'll see. Okay, so then I wanted to wait a long time before I told anybody that I was pregnant. I wanted to actually be showing like 7 months pregnant or 6 months pregnant. But the way I am, my body is operating. I'm showing now. I was showing before now, and I was showing at 4 weeks. But yeah, I wanted to wait and tell everybody because I was just so stressed and I just had so many emotions running through my mind. I didn't want to tell my family, but they kept asking me. My grandmother kept asking me all the time, are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? And then I had said something to my grandmother along the lines of, I don't know, I might be. And then I laughed, but she was like, yeah, we'll see about that. But then let's see, I waited until I was maybe 10 weeks, maybe 11 weeks, when I told a couple of people. I told my friend, my best friend, when I was probably about 5 weeks. I think I told her I was pregnant. She was like the second person I told that I was pregnant, was my best friend. I couldn't keep the secret from her because she was my best friend. And I don't care about telling her stuff because she know everything about me. I mean, we just talk to each other about everything. So I told her that I was pregnant. She was like, what? Oh my God, are you serious? Well, there goes our summer fun. I'm like, yeah, you right. Birthday coming up. Partying, nope, can't do that. Drinking, nope, can't do that. I want a margarita so bad. You just don't know. I cannot wait until I deliver this baby in January. So she was happy or whatever. She only had one child, but my kids are her kids, and she's just happy. I guess I'm having a big family for her. So I told her. And then I waited till I was about 10, 11 weeks. And I told my grandmother. And yeah, she was like the third person I told. I guess. Nope, she wasn't. I told his sister. I told his sister because she asked me, was I pregnant? Because she had came over to our house and she looked at me, but she forgot to ask me, was I pregnant? Because I guess I was showing. And this was probably about 8 weeks, I guess. So, I thought maybe she seen something in the house or whatever, and like the folder, pregnancy folder or whatever. So she found out probably at about 8 weeks that I was pregnant. And then I told my grandmother, and then my grandmother, she knew. Then I told the kids. They were all happy. My grandmother, she couldn't believe me. She didn't believe me. I mean, she was like, are you serious? She was like, you always tricking me. So I don't know if I can believe you or not. And I was like, I am. Okay, I gotta pause the video real quick. I am at my first doctor's appointment. I am getting ready to be seen for baby number 5. And I am going to be doing an ultrasound and then seeing the doctor. I hope you can hear me. Let's see. This is the room. So it's an ultrasound. And so I will let you guys know how it goes and what my plans are. Bye. Okay, so I told the kids, excuse me. Okay, so I told the kids that I was pregnant and they was happy. They was like, yay, yay, I hope it's a boy. I hope the baby's a boy. Because right now I have 3 girls and 1 boy. So everybody's hoping that I have a boy or whatever. So I'm like, well, we don't know. It's whatever God gives mommy. So they're happy. They don't mind, I guess, me having kids. They love their baby sister. They love this baby. And so, but they wanted a boy. That's all they cared about. It's like, we want to have a baby boy. Okay, so then I started telling everybody else gradually or whatever. Everybody was happy for me. His family was happy for us. My family was just surprised or whatever, and they was laughing like, I knew you was pregnant. I knew you was pregnant. Da 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 da. And I was like, yeah, I knew, but I didn't. But then I was holding off. Like at our family gatherings, I would say no. We had a couple of family gatherings after I found out I was pregnant. I would just say no. But I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was just in denial. I just didn't want to be pregnant. I didn't. I don't know. But I'm happy and I'm glad and I'm blessed now that I'm able to have more children, healthy, beautiful kids. Only thing I have really been craving was hot stuff. Cajun food, Creole food, hot wings, stuff like that. I've been craving. And then, I took this test when I was 12 weeks pregnant. I forget what it's called. It started with a P. It's a new test that I think they started either last year or this year. And it's for, to reveal the gender of the baby at 14 weeks, because you have to wait two weeks for the test results. They do a blood test. It's a genetic test, and it's also a gender test. So they drew my blood like they would draw, like right here in your veins. And I waited 2 weeks. Well, actually, they gave me my results in 1 week. I thought I had to wait 2 weeks strictly. So the test came back. The baby is fine. There are no signs of genetic disorders or anything that's going to be like Down syndrome or anything like that. There's no sign. There's low risk for that. And then the gender test. They came back and told me I was going to have another girl. Yes. Everybody was just so shocked. I'm like, well, you get what God gave you. I mean, I wanted a boy so bad. My boyfriend wanted a boy. The kids wanted a boy. All our family wanted a boy because my son is the oldest. He's 9 years old, and he wanted a boy. He wanted a little brother, but he's like, well, mommy, you gotta have another one. He started crying. I mean, he had tears like bawling out of his eyes because he wanted a brother. And I couldn't help but just try to soothe him and tell him how special he is, how he's mommy's #1 boy, and he's my first child, and I love him so much, and his sister's gonna protect him when he get older, and girls try to mess with him or whatever. He got 4 sisters that got his back, and he's the big strong brother over all of his sisters. He's a protector over them. So he played an important role in our family because he is the only boy. So, as of right now, but I really don't know if I want to have more kids or not. I mean, I'm not going to get my tubes tied or anything. I don't know what birth control method I'm going to go with because my body did not react good to any of those other birth controls. And, I don't know. Only the future knows. Only God knows what is going to happen after this baby. So, I can show you the pictures of the ultrasound right here. There's some pretty good pictures for the baby to be only 12 weeks in these photos. Let's see. Baby got some long legs. Here's the first picture. That's the first picture of the baby at 12 weeks. The little legs, the head, and the body. She was waving in some of them. Her arm was up, and she was sucking her thumb. And then here's another picture. This is a really good picture for 12 weeks. Yes, really good picture. You can see the lips and the nose, I think that's the ear maybe, I don't know. Those are the legs. So this is a really good picture of the baby. And I think this one right here is where she was sucking her thumb. She was sucking her thumb right there. So yes, that's my baby at 12 weeks. Right now I am 15 weeks. So 15 weeks and counting. I've not lost any weight since I've been pregnant. Since before I was pregnant, I didn't lose any weight from my previous baby. And I've lost 10 pounds. I had to stop that video. I don't know where I left off at. But, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to name her yet. If you have any ideas, please leave them down below. I have Amaya, Madison, Malia, and Dominic. And I don't know what to name her. I really don't. But I'm also waiting until I have my 18-week ultrasound. Because that will also tell me if that test was accurate. As far as having a girl. Because they'll do a full body ultrasound and see all the gender parts and all the stuff on the inside instead of a blood test. I don't know. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think early on in the pregnancy, all babies start off as a female. I'm not sure if I'm correct on that fact, but on that information. But we'll see. We'll see when the baby is born. I believe that there's a chance that this baby can be a boy, but if she's a girl, we're gonna welcome her with open arms. Of course, I'm gonna accept my blessing as it is and be happy. I need to figure out something to do with all these girls. We need to have a dance squad or something, some singers or something. And as far as a baby shower, probably won't have one. I still got a lot of stuff from Madison. She's only a year old, so I still have a lot of stuff from her. We have cribs, bassinets still. It's not too much I would even need. And plus, this is baby number 5. Like, I don't know if people have baby showers for every single baby that they have. But my grandma was like, why not? Every baby should be celebrated. So I'm like, I don't know. We'll see. But probably like a birth party or something. Like when the baby is born, have some type of birthing party. Just not a shower, but a birthing party. I don't know. Oh, that's what I was saying. I lost 10 pounds. Now, it was so hard for me to lose weight before I got pregnant. I was a lot of pounds. I was a lot of pounds, and then I ended up losing 10 pounds. And they do say that you lose weight before you gain weight when you're pregnant. And I should know that, and I should be used to that by now. But I don't even remember losing weight when I was pregnant with the other kids. My weight was just steady. And as far as pregnancy symptoms, I've been tired a lot. I've been really tired. I don't really want to do anything. My iron is not low. It's just I'm tired and lazy. Don't want to go anywhere. And it's summertime, so it's really hot. The house got air conditioning, but when you leave the house, you can't breathe. It's been very humid here where I live, and the weather has been crazy. Like cold some days, hot, super hot some days, warm some days. So I've been tired and irritable, very irritable. Everything's getting on my nerves. I can't stand noise. And what else? Are there any other symptoms? I've been feeling my pelvis, a little pain down there, like tenderness. I've been feeling that. That's the only feelings. Oh, my breast. I don't know if it's from me getting pregnant right after having surgery, why my breasts feel the way that they feel, like they're throbbing and sharp pains. And that was another reason why I thought I was pregnant too. Why I took a pregnancy test was because my breast was feeling different and more painful than it was before I got pregnant. So I was like, it's something going on with my body. So I guess my body is trying to speed up with the pregnancy. My breasts are trying to speed up with the pregnancy. Probably confused. Like, look, lady, you just had surgery and now you're pregnant. So all of that is in here and just going bloop, 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 bloop. All crazy. And so, I'm a stay-at-home mommy. I'm not working. I'm only doing like my crafts and selling jewelry. Just doing odd jobs, hobby jobs. To sell stuff, and so I'm just staying at home with the kids for right now. I'm looking for some at-home call center type of jobs. I've been applying for those. I don't know how that's going to work when the kids go back to school and I'm here by myself with Madison and pregnant, and I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll see how that goes. And what else do I need to touch bases on? Sorry this video is so long. I hope I kept you interested. Stay tuned for more videos, pregnancy videos. I guess I can show you what my stomach look like, how big I am, I guess. And it seemed like everybody on YouTube is pregnant or trying to get pregnant. Not everybody, but a lot of vloggers are trying to get pregnant or are pregnant, or it's something in the internet because everybody is popping these babies in and out. But yes, I am due January the 12th, 2016, and I cannot wait already. Can't wait. I can't wait for Thanksgiving. I can't wait for Christmas because good old soul food, holiday food, I should say. I know I'm gonna probably be expected to cook some things. I don't mind doing it. Just hopefully I can get it all done quick and fast. And well, it ain't gonna be quick and fast because good food well, whatever. That's blah blah blah. Just talking because I'm getting tired, as you can see in my eyes. Yeah. So far I haven't gotten any other like skin things, like patches of different colors and stuff like that, or getting big in the face and stuff like that, or swollen anything. Nothing like that so far. Knock on some wood. Where's some wood at? Knock on some wood, because in my pregnancies I really don't get all of that extra stuff. My pregnancies normally are normally beautiful with a little bit of pain. So I'm going to end this video here, and thumbs up if you like. Please, no negative comments down below. I would love to read good things and name ideas, inspirational story or something. Just some nice things. Just let me know about yourself or whatever, what have you. But thanks for watching. Bye bye. Okay, I forgot to record this part, but here is my belly at 15 weeks. 15-week belly. Yes, I hope you guys can see it. Sorry, my hand was on the camera. But this is baby number 5. Let's see. Sorry, all that stuff and junk in the background. This is a storage room for right now until we get it set up for my office. Okay. So if you have any questions, just leave them down below. If I missed anything and you want to ask, just leave it in the comment box, comment section. Bye again.